Microsoft made Windows 11 available today on a rolling basis as a free upgrade to most Windows 10 users. If you have Windows 8, you'll have to get the free upgrade to Windows 10 first, then download Windows 11. Before you decide whether or not to install the new OS, let's talk about what we like and don't like about the upgrade. Maybe the shift from Windows 10 to Windows 11 feels subtle because the jump from Windows 8 to Windows 10 was so gigantic.
Embodies what our consumer and our enterprise customers are demanding.
Windows 10 started out with favorable reviews and has remained in everyone's good graces precisely because it got out of the way of whatever you were doing instead of trying to force its ideas on you. But more importantly, it was free. Before 2015, Windows upgrades either cost some money, or if you bought a new laptop or desktop, the latest OS just came pre-installed. Apple's OS X moved to a similar free-to-upgrade model around the same time. Except for system builders, the idea of paying separately for a computer operating system is basically extinct. That's a big change from when you had to hand over $120 to Microsoft for the privilege of upgrading from Windows 7 to Windows 8. Who can get Windows 11? The list of compatible PCs is frankly a little narrower than I would have expected. The base requirements are a 64-bit processor, 4 GB of memory, 64 GB of storage, UEFI secure boot and TPM 2.0. It's that last one that gets tricky for some people,
NANI?!
especially on cheaper laptops. If you've got a CPU older than a 7th Gen Intel Core series, you might be in trouble.
That's a global problem.
If you want to check, use the Microsoft PC Health Check app. There are workarounds for installing Windows 11 anyway, but proceed with those at your own risk. Visual cues. If there's one thing that immediately stands out about Windows 11, it's this: the Start menu and taskbar are now centered on the bottom of the screen, rather than aligned to the left by default. Yes, that's the single biggest visual and interface change you're going to see on day one. Sure, there's plenty more going on underneath, but it feels like this UI shift is there mainly to let you know there's something new and different going on under the surface. And there is a good deal going on in Windows 11. For casual or mainstream users, you're unlikely to notice much of it, though there are some standout upgrades worth noting.